on a crooked election, okay? Let's just talk about the story for just a moment, like what you annotated. So let's talk about the setting. Where did this take place?
In a school.
At school, okay? When?
During presidential elections for the school president.
Okay, so what we're doing right now, right? Can anybody connect to that? Because right now we are having student council what? Elections, and all down the hall you see what?
Posters.
Posters for people who are running for class president or class secretary or class treasurer, okay? Now, with that said, why does that make any difference to this story? Being at school, well, yes, you are able to connect to it, but being at school and elections, how does that affect the story? Because we don't need to just know that they're at school and they're having elections. That's basic, right? But how does that setting affect the story? If it was different, would the story be different?
Yes.
Yes, Portia, explain that.
It tells like what's going on and like
It sets up the what? Yes, but what part of the plot?
The setting. Is it the setting?
Yeah, the setting sets up part of the plot. What does it set up? Think about our plot diagram. Think about our roller coaster. What is the setting setting up for? Down here.
Oh, rising action.
Yeah, what part of the rising action though?
The beginning.
Oh gosh. Problems, conflict.
like the from beginning to the middle like that.
If they weren't having an election, they wouldn't have a what?
Rising action.
No. A conflict. Okay? Somewhere on this sheet you need to write that. That if they weren't at school and they weren't having an election, they would have no problems. That would lead to conflicts. And every story that is remotely interesting has to have some problems and some conflicts, correct? Because you gotta solve them. All right, now let's talk for just a minute about the characters. Tell me about the main character.
Kelly.
All right, he's running for what?
President.
President. Who's he running against?
That's a
Huh?
Kelly's
Is
Kelly a guy or a
boy
girl?
Kelly's a girl.
Okay. The character, I'm sorry, is running against whom? Roger. Okay? Thank you. I'm sorry. All right, so Kelly and Roger are running against each other. Who seems to be winning at the beginning?
Kelly.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger. Okay, but then they have what?
Thanks.
What happens?
And that thing, they have like that
They had like.
ceremony.
They had the
What is the
Oh, they
ceremony
had to
thing?
get on stage and talk about what they were.
Not an election. Debate. They have a debate. And the debate,
It's to prove who's better.
yes, sets up for the main conflict. Because what happens ultimately during the debate or after the debate?
They vote for Kelly.
The three hairs and switch up on them and help her.
Yes.
It's Mr.
But let's talk about that. After the debate, what kind of happened? People really wanted to vote for whom? Kelly, okay? Before the debate, not Raymond, listen to me. Roger was winning, right? He was projected to win. Who was helping him?
The
Harrison
Harrison
brothers.
The Harrison kids, okay? So those are our three main characters here, or four. The Harrison brothers, because they're intermixed in this whole presidential election. Would you agree? How are they, because there's a problem there, how are they intermixed in all this? Danny?
They were helping Roger make posters and coming up with it. Giving off Roger ideas about what to do.
They were helping him, but they were doing it for what?
His
Money or
Money.
free?
They were doing it for money.
His parents' business company.
Yeah, his parents, okay, wait, stop. Their parents own a sign company. They're giving Roger the signs for what?
Free.
Free. So that if he becomes the president of the class,
He gonna
Macy, he can get the school to do what?
Hey, get signs from.
Buy signs, okay? So really, the Harrison brothers are not out to be his friend. They're out to what?
Make some money.
Make money for their parents' company, okay? Stay out there for just a second, okay? They're out to make money for their parents' company. They're not really out there to be in the kindness of their heart, are they?
Nope.
And they show that in the end because they do what?
They switch them up.
Switch sides. Okay, they switch sides because they realize that who is really going to win now? Kelly. Okay, so now let's look at the question. The first question says, what motivates the actions of Boyd and Trent Harrison? Now these are the boys that own the what? The company. Before I even look at these answer choices, this is what I'm going to do. Are you listening? I'm going to figure out what motivates the actions of them. Well, what is motivating them?
Money.
Money. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write out beside this question, money. Alright? And I'm going to look down here and look to see which one would be the best answer. They want to be elected as class president. Well, did that even happen?
No.
No, they weren't even what?
Running.
So right here I'm going to put weren't running. What am I doing right now?
Taking out on
Taking
what is
notes.
mine.
I'm annotating. I'm annotating the questions and the what? Answer choices, aren't I? Okay? They weren't running, so this cannot be what?
An answer.
An answer. They want to bring money in for their family business. Is that the truth?
Yes.
Yes. So you know what I'm going to do?
What you gonna do?
I'm going to star that. Okay? But I'm not going to just pick it. Do you know why?
Because you don't know any other answers.
Because what did I tell you? Sometimes they're trying to make you do.
Pick which one's the best.
Not trick. They're trying to get you to find the what?
The best
The
answer.
best one. So could there be more than one? Yes. They want to prove they're better than Kelly. Did this even happen?
No.
No. Okay, didn't happen. And then they want to embarrass Roger in front of the school.
No.
Do they even embarrass Roger in front of the school? No. Again, didn't happen. So what is our answer?
B.
It's B. Everybody understands?
Yes,
I just did.
ma'am.
Okay, let's look at the next one. All right.
Hey.
The Harrison brothers give Roger free signs for his election campaign. Sorry. So that their father's sign company will get money from the school. Which evidence best supports this conclusion? What am I going to circle in that question?
Evident. Oh, my bad, Miss.
Best.
Best.
That's exactly right. Whoever said best.
Support.
Because that means one of these, how many could there be?
Like two.
More than one, right?
Yeah.
So let's look at this. The election banners were given to him as a gift by the Harrison kids. Their dad owns Harrison Sign Manufacturers and made the signs for free. Now, does this prove that they want money from the school? No. Okay, some of you mark this answer then. Alright? But this does not prove that they want money from the school. It just proves that they what?
Got signs for free.
Yeah, and they own the what?
Business.
So it just proves basically that they own the business. Okay? They shake hands and give him the free signs, which suddenly don't seem so free. Now, could we infer from this that he may have to pay, or somebody may have to pay for those free signs eventually? Yes, but it's still a what?
Free.
Free.
No.
It's
Is it black and white or is it in inference?
It's an
It's inference. But could it be right?
Yes.
Yes, so we're gonna put a star by it. Okay? Roger looks around the school and sees that they do, in fact, need new signs. The exit sign above the main door is cracked.
No.
Does this prove that they want money?
No.
No, it just proves that the signs are what?
Broken.
Broken. Okay? So this can't be right and this one can't be right. Just make sure that when you get elected, and we are confident that you will, you tell the school that they need new signs.
Yes.
Does this prove that they want those signs? I mean, they want the school to buy signs?
Yes.
Yes. Okay? Which one of these, though, is straightforward black and white?
D.
D. Okay, so D is your answer. Alright, the next one that I'm gonna go over, Dorsey, you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. Okay, how can Boyd and Trent Harrison be described? So this is their character traits. And we've gone over and over this, but some of you didn't know what the words meant. So do you know what loyal means?
Yes.
Okay, that means you're gonna stay with somebody or stay with something forever. Are they loyal?
No.
No, because they what?
That's
Traded.
They're traitors, okay? Now, are they unintelligent?
Yeah.
No. No.
Not at all. Why? Who said not at all?
They're
Why?
Because they like,
Because they tricked them.
they trick him and.
They tricked them because they want what?
Money.
Money, okay? So they are not unintelligent. They're pretty intelligent. All right, opportunistic. Somebody said, what does opportunistic mean? Well, if you could not figure that out, what's your root word here?
Opportunity.
Opportunity or opportune. What is an opportunity? What does opportunity mean?
So you take the chance.
Yes, you're taking a chance. You are trying to get something, okay? Could they have been opportunistic?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're trying to what?
Get
Get money.
Get something.
Yes,
So
right.
we're gonna put a star by this. Idealistic. What is the root word of idealistic?
Ideal.
Ideal. What does ideal mean?
It means
Like
you
an
have
idea.
Have good ideas.
Yes, you have good ideas, or you are. Does anybody know?
Smart.
Okay, maybe you're smart.
Or a good plan.
But if you're idealistic, then that means that yes, you are making kind of a good plan, okay? Which one of these, even if you didn't know what idealistic, if you couldn't figure that out, which one of these would be a good answer? C, because they are trying to take an opportunity here, right? To get money. Read the following sentences. When the debate is over, Roger can tell that he lost. His failure is palpable. He can feel it. Students clamoring around Kelly in a group, hugging her and telling her how they can't wait for the new lunch menu. What does palpable mean?
Can I ask you this?
Obvious.
Alright,
Obvious and.
if he can feel it and students are around her hugging, is it unnoticeable and minor?
No.
No. Is it disappointing and annoying?
Maybe to Roger.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe to Roger. I'm glad you said that, Macy. So let's just
Good
stick
job,
a star
Macy.
on that just in case. Helpful and encouraging.
No.
No. Obvious and intense.
Yes.
If it says his failure is palpable and he can feel it, then it's pretty what?
Obvious and
And it's
intense.
pretty what?
Intense.
Intense.